Okay, this is 5 things that I hate about people that a lot of people do, and I just don't get why they do it, and I hate it. So here we go. Number 1. Okay, when you're talking to somebody, you're just having a nice little conversation, and then they walk out of the room. Like, you ask them, "Hey, what are you doing later?" And there's like, "Oh, walk out of the room, close the door, you can't hear them." People do that so often, it just annoys me because I can barely hear you when you're in the room with me. How am I supposed to hear you through a door? It doesn't even make sense, but people just do it all the time. 2. When people are on their phone all of the time, it just doesn't even make any sense. Especially, like, it makes sense if you're alone in a room and you're on your phone, but if you're surrounded by people you could be talking to instead, you're on your phone and you're like chatting up Siri or something. I don't know. What do you people's phones really do on your phone? I don't have one. I'm so lonely. I have no idea what you people do, but it's just annoying because I'm sure it's not as fulfilling as having a nice little conversation with your loved ones. Okay, but number 3. When people call all stuffed animals teddies. They aren't teddies. It's like teddy bears. In America, people do that, and that's why I'm upset. But I mean, in England or Canada or Ireland or wherever, if they do that, okay, it's probably a cultural difference. But when people here call a stuffed animal a teddy, it just makes me so angry because they aren't teddies. Because a teddy is a teddy bear. Look, okay, here's like half of the stuffed animals I have in my room. Okay, that's like half. That's a lot for half. But every time I would bring one to school, they would say, "Oh, that's a cute teddy." I have 4 teddies, maybe 5. But I would never brought any of those to school. So why would they say, "Hey, that's a really cute teddy bear"? It's not a freaking teddy at all. Probably just in America language because it just makes me angry, but still, it's horrible. Okay, number 4. When people ask you a question like, which one, blue or red? And then you pick red. They say, "Oh yeah, okay, well, blue it is." Why'd you ask me if you were going to pick the one I wasn't picking? It just, what? You know you aren't going to pick the one I want, so why even ask my info? You're just going to destroy my soul. Get my hopes up for nothing. It's just stupid. Stupid. Humans are stupid. Not all of them, but yeah. And number 5, and the very last one, when you are like holding the door open for someone, or maybe a few people, and then like a whole bunch more people start to come in, and you can't just leave, but you're still holding the door open, you're like, okay, well, at least I'm helping somebody. Nobody says thank you. No one. It's just like 3 minutes of your life wasted on other people who aren't even appreciating it. It's like, I know it's kind of selfish to be saying, "Why don't you just say thank you to me?" But still, it's horrible because you like, they aren't even appreciating anything you're doing. I mean, they could have been holding the door open for themselves, but they didn't. I know they didn't ask you to hold the door open, but they didn't ask you not to. So they sort of should say thank you at least. It's 2 words. It's not that big of a deal. And anyways, that was my rant on 5 things that I hate that people do. And I really do hate a lot of things that people do. That was just 5 though. 5 of my top. I hate them so much. So yeah. Hope you liked the video. If you didn't, I'm sorry. I'm truthfully sorry that you did not enjoy my rant, my anger, my disgust. Bye bye.